Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Elsa, and I'm very glad to have you on here with me today. So I'm here to talk about something really exciting. We are, getting to the end, the end of the year, like the last months of the year, and I know some people have had a really good year. Some people have made reasonable progress. Some people are not happy with where they are in their lives right now, but I'm here to assure you that you can actually end up in December 2024 feeling very, very satisfied with the progress that you have made so far in this year. Do you know that you can actually reinvent your life? Yes, it doesn't matter where you are. Your age does not matter. It doesn't matter what's going on right now. You can make the decision that this year I actually want to end this year seeing a lot of progress in my life, and it is really going to happen that way. We don't have to wait till it's New Year to start putting up New Year resolutions, which we will not even follow. You can make a decision right now. Start doing certain things differently and consistently, and I promise you, by the end of December 2024, you will look back and really wonder, is it really possible to make so much progress in 3 months? Yeah, so you can reinvent your life, you can make the decision, and you will be unrecognizable by the end of this year. Let's see how we can do this. So first of all, we need to look at where you are in your life right now. Yeah, so you have to look at where you are currently, and you have to be truthful. You're kind of doing a self-audit and self-evaluation, so you have to really analyze your life at this moment. Where are you in life right now? Spiritually, financially, health-wise, family-wise, in your business, your career. Be truthful about where you are right now, and then you ask yourself this question: are you really happy about your life right now? Are you happy with the progress you've made in this year so far? If you're not happy, if you desire more, next thing you should do is to write down your ideal life. Okay, this is where you are right now. What would you like to see in your life? Like, how would you want your life to be? So draw a clear picture about your ideal life, your dream life. When it comes to your business, your relationships, your career, every part of your life, what would you like it to look like? Imagine it vividly. And once you're done doing that, it's time for you to sit down and begin to write your goals. Write down your goals afresh. I know you might have written some goals, but take time out to meditate, to reflect, and really write down what you want to see by the end of December 2024. So we have to clearly define what we want our lives to look like by the end of December 2024. You have to be very clear about your goals. Be very clear, be detailed, be very specific. Our God is not a God of confusion. Even the universe does not like someone, who is unstable, an unstable mind. Today you want this, tomorrow you want that. What do you actually want? Sit down and be clear about your goals. Be very clear. You cannot tell God you want, let's say, a blue Mercedes, and angels are there aligning everything, bringing this to you, and then midway you change your mind. No. I think I want better red Range Rover. At the end of the day, you will not get any. So you have to clearly define your goals. Write down exactly what you want, the kind of improvement you want to experience in your life. And you can further break down these goals, right? For example, you can say health-wise, I have to stop taking lots of fizzy drinks, and I have to cut down on my sugar, my carbohydrates. I have to eat healthy, more fruits, more vegetables to my diet. I have to try to start doing some exercise, so you are writing these goals and, a very brief summary of the action plan. Like, what actions are you taking to make sure that you will see an improvement in this department by the end of the year? Then you take financial goals. Where are you financially right now? Where do you want to be? How much do you want to see yourself earning per month? Perhaps, maybe how much in savings do you want to have by the end of this year? And then be truthful to yourself, be realistic. How much money do you want to manifest by the end of this year? Let's say, for example, you've never had, let's say, 1 million francs together in your account, or let's say $2,000 together, like in your account, which is yours, and then you wake up and you want to manifest $200,000 or 10 million francs. I mean, it will be very difficult for your subconscious mind to agree with this. So you have to be truthful, be realistic. Okay, start with just start with the little goals, one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. Do it in such a way that your subconscious can easily accept this as your reality, because that is when you can really see what you're trying to manifest. And then let's say, okay, still on the financial goals, I really believe in tithing. I know that many people don't believe in tithes, but I, for one, I do believe in my tithes and offerings. Even if you're not giving to church or a pastor, I mean, blessed is the hand that gives than the hand that is always receiving. I'm telling you, even from the little you have, you can start practicing to give. You can start givers never lack, I'm telling you. So you can say, okay, I'm going to maybe contribute this amount from my salary monthly for this and that. And if you're a river, imagine you're a river, you're a channel, like a channel where water is flowing through you from one end to another. Do you think you can ever get dry? You will not get dry. That's how it is. If God and the universe sees that, okay, as finances are flowing through you, they are changing some other person's life, God will ensure that you never lack finances. You're not given really for a reward, but I'm just saying, givers never lack. Givers are always blessed. Then you might ask yourself, okay, what can I do to have some additional sources of income? What can I do to get some promotion at my job site that will give me more money? Sometimes you don't even have to figure out these things. Sometimes you write down this plan, but you leave it open to God and the universe. And once you keep on affirming and believing that you are changing, your financial level is shifting, or maybe your income, you're having a new source of income, or a new amount when it comes to your monthly income or something like that. You keep affirming, you keep believing it. I'm telling you, things will just align and fall in place. Opportunities will come your way for you to start earning that amount of money. You have to believe it. It takes faith. Then let's say maybe spiritual goals, your spiritual life, you decide to start spending more time with God. You tell yourself, okay, I'm going to read maybe one chapter a day, the Bible, something like that. Self-development, I'm going to read at least 3 books in 1 month. I will listen to something that can maybe give me value for just even 10 or 15 minutes a day. It will greatly improve you, I'm telling you. So you just break down those goals like that. Family goals, relationship, maybe you want to get married, maybe you're in a relationship, you want your relationship to improve, and you write down exactly how you want it to be, and you keep affirming and believing it. I'm in a loving relationship with someone who truly cares and respects me. You keep affirming it, keep believing it. So I'm just giving you examples. Break down those goals at the side. For some of them you can just write a little bit of action plan, but remember, you're still leaving it open. You are leaving it open, so you must not be fixed on a particular way to have these desires and goals met. Know that anything can happen. The divine plan, can be taken another direction, so you should be open. So after setting clear goals, next thing we have on the list is your vision board, which is very, very important. Habakkuk 2 verse 2 says, write the vision, make it plain on tables, so he that reads it will run, and it will come to pass at an appointed time. So I'm not actually saying it word for word, but I mean that's like what it means. So We have to use our vision board. You have to write down your vision, and the vision board, to create a vision board, is like your dream life in images. Okay, so you have to actually select images which represent your goals, those goals, wherever you want to be by the end of this year, or whatever you want. You see, these goals we are setting, it's not like you have to exactly be at that place by December 2024 birth. I'm telling you, if you consistently follow whatever we are saying right here, you will see great progress. You will see drastic improvement. There must be some progress if you are consistent about it. Yes, you want to live your dream life, but are you ready to pay the price? That's the question you must ask yourself, because they are very simple habits and things that we should do daily, consistently, every day. But maybe you might have to wake up early for you to do this morning routine. Are you ready to pay the price? Are you ready to cut off negative talks, negative thoughts? Are you ready to take action towards these goals? So you should be ready to pay the price. You should be ready to pay the price. That's what I'm just saying. So I usually take out these images, especially from Pinterest, and then sometimes Instagram, magazines. So you take out images from different places which represent your goals and your ideal or dream life, and you arrange them very nicely on the board. I have a digital vision board, and I also have like one that I have printed out. And then make sure that you place your vision boards where you can see them, first thing in the morning, last thing before you go to bed at night. Always see your vision board. Visualize yourself in your ideal life, living your dream life with so much emotions, and you will see it come to pass. Remember, we are created in the image of God, from God's imagination. So there is power in our imagination. Whatever you can visualize and imagine consistently, you will see it become your reality eventually. Okay, now next, what do? Affirmations, right? If anybody ever told you that affirmations do not work, then I'm telling you, that person is an enemy to your progress. Because affirmations work. You have life and death on your tongue. Whatever you decree, you shall decree a thing and it shall be established. Words are so powerful. Words are creative. Our Lord and King, our Master, our God, Jehovah, created the whole world using just words. So why would you think that you cannot use words to create your own beautiful world? You have to create affirmations that match your ideal life, your dream life, those goals that you have written down. You have to come up with like summary of affirmations that go along. So we have to say our affirmations out loud every day. You wake up and you see these affirmations with so much excitement, with a lot of belief. I am blessed, I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am this, I am that, depending on what you're manifesting, right? So just come up with your own. You cannot really just take, except a general affirmation, matches what you're manifesting. Otherwise, you need to really sit down and create your own affirmations to match the things that you want to manifest at this time. Okay, so affirmations do work. We have to speak it out. Proverbs 18 verse 21 says, life and death are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. Crystal clear. This is so clear. So then it makes me wonder why a person will use their tongue to enforce curses, enforce hardship, enforce poverty and lack, enforce failure, by saying the things that are going contrary with what you actually want to happen in your life. So we really have to mind the way we talk during this period as we are trying to see a transformed life. Remember, as we affirm, everything starts from the mind. Every change we need to see starts with the mind. You make up your mind. I don't want to be in this place anymore. I want to see better. I am worthy and I deserve more in life. It starts from there. You set your goals, you affirm, you visualize, and that transformation starts happening within. Because you cannot get what you are not. becoming on the inside. It has to start from the mind. Be transformed by a renewal of your mind. You have to renew your mind. You have to keep affirming what you want to see. You even back it up with some scriptures. You have to back it up. You keep affirming, and then the change begins to happen from within. Only when that change happens within will you see the physical manifestation. Life is spiritual. Anything we see happening has already happened in the spiritual realms. So creation happens twice, once in the spiritual and once in the physical. And we have to become that which we are trying to manifest. As you say these affirmations, your subconscious mind, which doesn't even know what is real and what is not real, will eventually get convinced that this is actually your reality. And that is where the transformation has occurred, and things will fall in place in the physical life to see you live that life that you have been visualizing and affirming. And then, very, very important point again, we have to believe. We have to believe. If you're doing all of these things, if you don't believe it, if you don't have faith that you can actually see your life transform, then you can stop watching the video right here. No need for you to carry on. Because without faith, without that belief that this can work for you, then it will not work for you. Anything that you set your mind to, anything that you believe, you can achieve it. But if you think that you can't, then it will not happen. You can just stop, right here. So if you do not believe that your life can actually be in a whole different place by the end of this year, that it's possible, then it's not going to happen for you. So you have to believe it. You have to believe that you are worthy, you are deserving of this better life, and you will get it. It will happen for you. Believe it strongly. Believe it strongly. Mark 11:23 says, "Truly I tell you, that if anyone says to this mountain, be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and has no doubt in his heart, but believes that it will happen, it will be done for him." So whatever you believe will happen for you. It's very important for you to have faith, very important for you to believe that this can happen. Now, we know that faith without works is dead. So we have to take a step further to make sure that we have a proper daily routine. Okay, don't wake up in the morning, you haven't even planned what you have to do for that day, and you are just confused. You're doing this one, doing that one, no plan. If you do not plan your day, I'm telling you, you will end up wasting a lot of time, and time is very precious. We cannot get back our time. So it's very important to set a routine that will match with these goals, with the new person, the person that you want to become, with whom you are becoming. You have to create a certain routine that will match with the successful person you're trying to create, and you stick to that routine. Consistency is key, and there are certain morning habits that we have to make sure that we carry out every day if we have to achieve this dream life. Another thing, we need an accountability group or a support group or an accountability partner, because sometimes you will not feel like doing it and you need a bit of encouragement. Sometimes if you see that you have someone that you are accountable to, someone you have to say, okay, I did this today, I followed my routine, I did this, you will see that you will be pushed to do it every day. So on that note, I will invite you, if you do not have another support group that can help you achieve this, you can actually send me an email and be a part of our community to encourage each other to live this transformed life. It'll be exciting. Let's connect and make this dream life a reality. And please, I don't want you to send me an email if you're not serious, if you're not ready to sacrifice, if you're not ready to be consistent, because then it's going to be a waste of time for me and for you. And then I want you to celebrate your little wins. As you're taking this journey, make sure that you celebrate even the tiny bit of progress that you see. You have to be grateful. Practice a lot of gratitude. There is something about gratitude. Once you are grateful, the divine and the universe is so open to pour out more onto you. So celebrate yourself, celebrate your little wins. Even the day that you manage to do your routines, celebrate yourself. Whatever little progress you see, be grateful about it. Start your day with a lot of gratitude. Start your day with gratitude. And finally, no matter what it takes, do not quit. Quitting is the only way that you're not going to achieve this dream life and live your ideal life. But so long as you remain consistent, I'm telling you, you are going to see the drastic change that will happen in your life. and you'll be very grateful. Change is never easy. You have to be ready to pay the price. You have to be ready to sacrifice to see that change happen. I can't wait to see you on the other side of a transformed life. I can't wait to see you living your dream life and being all happy. So I hope that you can connect further with me and let's make that dream life a reality. Okay, please like my video, share and subscribe, and let's be together in this wonderful, awesome transformation community. Have a very blessed day.